I was thinking about this the other day. I said,
Slakia. Hey, Shalom, Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praises due to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Raham Kwakadash, and double honors to the apostles at Great Millstone, and to the bishops and elders in Connecticut, and to the high priests and teachers that taught our apostles, okay, and the brothers, Slakia, and the brothers that's on out there putting their lives on the line, teaching this truth, you know. Shalom to them too. And this is y'all Demond from the Great Millstone Houston camp. And I came across this video a couple of days ago. And man, it's a beautiful video to me. I guess this brother or whoever he was, he put this I don't know if it's him or somebody else that really did it, but it's a pretty good video, and it touched me to I almost brought some tears to my eyes, man. Watching it. But I'm gonna go ahead and play it and get some precepts, okay? And check it out.
I was thinking about this the other day. I said, there ain't no guarantee for me to make it or any of y'all to make it. That's why you got to keep diligent. And it was fear in my heart. Like, what if you don't make it? And my mind, well, I said, well, there's nothing I can do about it. So I'm gonna keep being diligent, Brodies. I'm gonna stay diligent because of the fear. I do it because it's all. I had a movie Officer and a Gentleman. Lou Gossip said, why do you want to be a flyer? Why you want to be a Marine or the Air Force? I think it was Air Force Academy or training camp. And he said, because this guy said, I want to fly jets. And Lou Gossip said, my grandmother wanted to fly jets. And then he said, why you here? Why you here? He said, you ain't got no friends, you got customers. Anyway, he got an Oscar for that too. He played the hell out of a drill sergeant. And he said, I ain't got nowhere else to go. I got nowhere else to go. Well, guess what? Why am I in Israel? Because I ain't got nowhere else to go. Where am I going to go? Where am I going to join, get with Sudden?
It's like, hey, this would touch me, man. When I saw this part right here, I mean, the whole video good. This is one of the parts that, got me. This right here, where else we going to go? It ain't shit in this world, I'm going to let it slide. I'm going to let it play on, though.
In them and be a black conscious person, hang out with Yaki. Let me do herbal shows with Yaki. Nah, this is where I'm supposed to be, man. I ain't got no place. What the fuck am I gonna do doing something else? This is all I know. This is a part of me. Y'all can't get out of this. I'm going somewhere else. The Tahar, that's you, Elder Tahar. Pastor Tahar. Oh yeah. I haven't drove the New York City train system in years, but I used to get on, use them trains. I'm talking about before the, I'll use Uber. I got money in my account, Uber account, so I'll hop in an Uber. But if I'm in the city, this is we talking about 10 years ago. Get on the train. There's always somebody. You Tahar, right? Yeah, I know. I'll be watching your video, And at first you be like, is this nigga a friend or foe? Anyway, I'm sorry. I can't get out of this. Anywhere like Vocab. Vocab can't be an atheist. Because people, ain't you Vocab? You don't believe in God no more? He's stuck to what he got to do.
Yeah, you see the precept right here, 2 Peter 1 and 10, and it reads, man, I said, let me play this video and bring out some scriptures, man. Yes, it kind of hinted, putting up some emotion inside, Well, yeah, let's get this. 2 Peter 1 and 10. Wherefore, the rather, brethren, give diligence to make your calling and election sure, right? For if ye do these things, ye shall never fall, right? So yo, man, we got to do what we have to do, you know, for this ministry, you know, to be diligent, so we can make out, you know, to be sure, you know, to do the works, you know, that way we can be a part of that number. We don't know, but you got to at least try to do the works, right? To make to make your calling and election sure. So yeah, man, let's get Second Peter, where I'm gonna start at 11, right? Second Peter 3:11. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, right? Not this planet, America, Babylon the Great. What manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness, right? Just speaking on spiritual things, um, prophecy, of course, man. You know, that's what we should be doing and warning our people. Let's get that word conversation in a blue letter.
Strong's G 391. Anastrophe. Anastrophe.
Yeah, anastrophe, right? Let's get the outline of biblical usage. And it reads manner of life, conduct, behavior, deportment, right? But the conduct, behavior, you know, have that good conduct through Yahweh Shema Shai, okay? And let's continue on, let's finish. Okay, I lost my place. Okay, yeah. 2 Peter 3:12. Looking for and hasting unto the coming of the day. I'm gonna read it again. 2 Peter 3:12. Looking for and hasting unto the coming of the day of Yahweh Shema Shai, right? And this is what we're doing. We hasting. You know, it can't come fast enough for us. You know, but we know it's coming. Just certain things got to play out first, okay? But it's coming. We got to be patient. Wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. What the elements of this, America. This place is gonna be destroyed, man, by thermonuclear fire, the missiles, the intercontinental missiles, man, to hit this place. In verse 13, it reads, nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth, right? Wherein dwelleth righteousness. So yeah, we looking for new heavens and a new earth, okay? Where righteousness dwell, and that's what we want. We want that, okay? And you go into that word to mean new. It means kanos. Goes into refresh. Let's see. Let's check it out. Might as well just see while I'm here.
Strong's G 2537. Kainos.
Kanas.
Kainos.
Let's see. Yeah, outline of biblical usage. Recently made, fresh, recent, unused, unworn. Let's see. But yeah, it's like refresh, made fresh. Okay. Yeah, the Strong's definition of uncertain affinity, new, especially in freshness. While what's that? They got G3501 is properly so with respect to age, new. But yeah, it's refresh. Refreshing of this earth because it needs to be. Because Esau Edom, he totally destroyed this damn place, man. Okay? With the polluting the water, polluting the air, and all that. Okay? So let's get it back in it. 2 Peter 3 and 14, this was the point. Wherefore, beloved, seeing that ye look for such things, right? We look for these things, but what? Be diligent that ye may be found of him in peace, without spot and blameless, right? That's it. That's the key. We gotta be diligent. Be diligent so we can be had that first draft pick in them chariots, you know, that ye may be found of him in peace, without spot and blameless. Yeah. And let's get Romans 12 and 10. Romans 12 and 10. Be kindly affectionate one to another with brotherly love, and honor, preferring one another. Well, slacking, preferring one another. Not slothful, right? Read that one more time. Not slothful in business, fervent in spirit, serving Yahweh B'Ashem, Yahweh Shai, right? Let's get that word slothful.
Strong's G 3636. Akneras. Akneras.
Naras, okay. Let's see what it say. Sluggish, slothful, backward. Yeah, you know, sluggish means, let's see what it says in some search world.
Sluggish.
I don't know. Yeah, Salaki for that. Yeah, sluggish means, yeah, slow moving or inactive, right? Lacking energy or alertness, slow to respond or make progress. Yeah, slow to respond. Yeah, slow to respond or make progress. So we want to make progress in this truth. Okay, I'm talking about me, first and foremost. Okay, talking about me. I got to be fervent. I got to be fervent in this thing. I mean, I'm quite sure you brothers, y'all agree too, you know. And let's get first Corinthians. 9-16, right? Because, you know, Apostle Tahar, man, he been doing this thing, and the apostles, and the rest of the apostles. We got our beloved Apostle Tahar, our beloved Apostle Gabar, our beloved Apostle Wakar, and our beloved Apostle Ramlab. Man, they've been, and you got the bishops and elders in Connecticut, man. They've been doing this thing for quite, some times, and you got the, the high priest that was before them too, that was doing this. So, let me just bring this out. 1 Corinthians 9-16, for thou, Slakia. 1 Corinthians 9-16, for though I preach the gospel, I have nothing to glory of, for necessity is laid upon me. Yea, woe is unto me if I preach not the gospel. Read that one more time. Woe is unto me if I preach not the gospel. Okay, one more time. Woe is unto me if I preach not the gospel. Right? We don't preach this thing. We know about this here. We don't go out and tell it. That's why we be on the highways and byways weekly and putting up lessons, throughout the week. Okay? The field of Yahweh B'Ashem Shai. We don't want to get destroyed. Okay? And let's get this might be the last one. Let's go to John, because Apostle Hall said, man, look, this is all he know. Where else he gonna go? Where else we gonna go? I want to say this because this is like one of my favorite scriptures here too, you know. And where we gonna go? Ain't nothing out here, man. But the bullshit out here. Let's get it. It's John 6, verse 6 to 8. Then Simon Peter answered him, Lord, to whom shall we go? Right? I'm going to read it again. John 6 and 6 to 8. Then Simon Peter answered him, Lord, Yahweh Shai, to whom shall we go? You know what? Better yet, it's like you. I'm going to read up one, and I'm going to put it in the red. Okay. Y'all started to see, let me see. Okay, y'all started at 66. John 6 and 66. From that time, many of his disciples went back and walked no more with him, right? He had, some more disciples that was with them, right? And they got offended. John 6 and 67. Then Yahweh Shai, then said Yahweh Shai unto the 12, will ye also go away? Then Simon Peter answered him, Lord, to whom shall we go? Thou hast the words of eternal life, right? Yahweh Shai has the words of eternal life. When the hell we gonna go, man? Ain't nothing out here. We looking for, like I read in what was that, 2 Peter, the 3rd chapter. We looking for new heaven, man, a new earth. Okay, that the world with righteousness. That's what we looking for. It ain't nothing out here. Okay. The water polluted, the air polluted. These females are polluted. Well, Jake polluted too, And we all was at one time, but we came in this truth, man. We cleaned ourselves trying to be this new man that we ought to be, okay? So yeah, man, I hope this been edifying. I pray and hope this was edifying, okay? Yeah, I had to do that. That video touched me, so I had to bring it out, do a little lesson on it. So, until next time, I'm going to give all praises due to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rahawah Kakadash. Until next time, Shalom.